Hi, I'm the Ordained Voodoo. This is my third time doing this video because it ran long. Really quick, I'm going to start adding my Alpha 5 readings where you get a do. I did it for myself every month and it's always accurate, and I did it for my friend. She enjoyed it. It was accurate for her and I was able to give her spiritual work to do if she needed spiritual work. So with that being said, meditation. Meditation is important because once you tell your spirits what you want, once you start talking to your spirits, once you start either doing prayers or however you commune with your spirits, why is this traffic just sitting here? Then the way for you, there we go. So the way for you to get those responses, one way is through meditation. Some people sit there in silence, legs crossed, chanting Om, all those good things. And everybody can't do that, and I don't really do that. It's not my favorite form of meditation. It's not something I'm always on the go anyway. But sometimes I do sit in silence too. But everybody can't do that. Another form is repetitive sayings, repetitive words, affirmations. For me personally, since I also blend folk Catholicism into my practice and Spiritism, I do the Rosary. For me, the Rosary acts in different ways. It's a meditation. Sometimes it's to add for petitions when I'm doing petitions. Sometimes it's I might change it up for particular spirits or things like that. So the Rosary, you're saying the things over and over and over. It's repetitive. It's like the mala beads. So if you're not into the Rosary, you're not into the Catholic stuff, you're not into Christian stuff or whatever, you don't have to do that. That's the mala beads. Or whatever form you find that's like that. You can even just chant affirmations, like I said before. Just find what works for you. It puts you in that mind state into like another wavelength. I'm trying to make sure it don't go over coming over last time. That you start to tune into spirit and you start receiving those messages. Another form that I like is Zen Buddhism. I practice a lot of different spiritual traditions or looked into them. I've been since a teenager I've been into spirituality, so I'm not new to spirituality. So that's that being said, but mindful meditation, I love mindful meditation because you can be doing anything that you're doing, you can get into the meditative state, and I've been doing it for years. That it's easy for me to do. You just start. People even do it. Some people do it naturally. They wash dishes, they start getting meditation, especially when they're angry, they want to think. You doing folding clothes, you can do it at work, you can do it anywhere you need to do it, and you start getting to meditative state. You start getting messages, and it's just like I said, divine inspirations that come to you, thoughts, things like that. But like, share, comment, subscribe. Till next time, stay blessed. Are you below?